and our friend Matt joining us with Arrow Exterminators. Good seeing you.
Always good to see you.
Now, it's been a while since you've been on the show.
That's right.
I think last time we were talking about mosquitoes.
We did talk about mosquitoes, that's correct.
Get the mosquitoes out of here. So we haven't really dealt with the mosquitoes much.
We had a pretty big influx of them in the last week of February. Remember, it was 80 degrees.
Yeah, right.
And then it's been in the 30s for the last couple of weeks. So it's cooled down a little bit, but they're still out there.
You never know. Okay, so Matt, you brought in this.
That's
this
right.
piece of wood. I have a feeling we're going to be talking about termites.
We're talking about termites. It's Termite Awareness Week. It's officially the termite season for us. I'm really excited about it. I know most people aren't excited about termites, but it's fascinating. It's one of those things we have to deal with.
But you're very, very passionate about what you do on a daily basis. All right, so Arrow, you guys treat homes for termites. What are we looking for? For the person watching right now, and can they go out after this conversation? Can they go outside and look for some of these signs that they could have termites?
You always can. I mean, there's obvious signs that we'll see: mud shelter tubes coming up the foundation, brittleness in walls, and things like that. But I mean, a good thorough termite inspection really takes a qualified inspector. And I'll give you a good example. On my personal home, I don't even do my own inspection, because when I walk into the basement, I see all the projects my wife's got for me, all the things she wants me to throw out, the walls that need to be painted, and things like that. So even once a year, I have somebody else from our company go through the house, take a good third-party evaluation, and make sure there's nothing going on. It's easy to overlook things in the day-to-day life. And more often than not, when we do find termites, there's some place where you just wouldn't think to look.
We had you guys out several years ago, and thank goodness I didn't have termites. I live in a log cabin. Good gracious.
Yep,
I hope I never. Yeah, knock on wood, exactly. But he said something we need to watch out for. There was a stump. It was a rotted stump about maybe 10, 15 feet from the house. And he said, you need to watch that because termites will home in on that.
That's right. We've got subterranean termites here in Tennessee. Obviously, they live underground. They eat cellulose materials, stumps, and things like that. It's a good idea to keep stumps out of the yard. If you cut a tree down, have them ground down. Cellulose material, landscaping timbers, and mulch. Keep them away from the house. Not letting mulch pile up against the wood siding of your home. Things like that can really make a marked improvement in it. Controlling moisture issues as well. You know, you see gutters that are backing up, water that's leaking on the side of the foundation, downspouts that need to be redirected. Those are all little things that you can do to reduce the likelihood of having termites and ants and other pests as well inside the house.
Okay, with what are you looking for when you go into a home? I'm thinking just exterior as opposed to interior.
We don't find very many termites on the outside of the house. More often than not, they're going to be in the crawl space or the garage or the basement. What we're looking for is actually mud shelter tubes, signs of termites themselves. You'll see the damage in dry walls. There's some different tools, flashlights and things like that we'll use, and you'll see us. We'll be kicking the baseboards, feeling the drywall. Probably think that we're a little bit crazy sometimes looking around the way they are, but more often than not, when we do find termites, it's not as obvious as you would think. And this is a great illustration here. This is a 2x4 that another one of our inspectors pulled out of a house last year. This is, if you look at it, you'll actually see it as a dimensional 2x4 that's just been ravaged by termites. This was the outside of it that you could see. This is what's going on behind there. And so that's the challenge, is by the time most people realize they've got a termite infestation, the damage has been done. It's widely believed that termites do about $5 billion worth of damage in the United States alone, which is more than fires and storms. And unfortunately, termite damage isn't covered by homeowners insurance. Most people don't realize that until after they have the issue.
So we need to call you guys.
Give us a call. We'd be happy to take a look at it.
Matt, always good seeing you. Thank you very much. Arrow Exterminators, 888-462-7769. And you can learn more at arrowexterminators.com. Well, get ready. I'm going to do a quick change and work out with me. It's Workout Wednesday today.